right. We are live, and I'm going to try to be as mellow as possible. This is like a quiet area, but I'll wait for some of you guys to kind of jump in here. Topic at hand, brand loyal. Are you guys brand loyal? Let's find out. So, boss. Hey, Milhouse, what's up, man? Can you hear me? Just let me know if you can hear me. Oh, that's okay. I will make sure that everyone else can hear me. Okay, perfect. No, it's because this area is kind of quiet, so I'm not trying to be so loud. But yeah, so topic: are you brand loyal? Question I'm asking. Why I'm asking for that? Hey, what's up, John? What's going on? I'm asking that because like I see a lot of back and forth people kind of watching like different manufacturers, what they produce, the amount of stuff that they produce, and people just kind of arguing back and forth about it, right? Like the whole iPhone thing, the 10s, 10s Max, 10R, right? People were kind of like arguing that point, saying that it was a fail because Apple decided to stop producing as much of the newer iPhones and kind of going back to the 10. And it made me wonder because people were like going back and forth on the arguments, and I was like, why, consumer-wise, why are we fighting over something so minor as the sales of a specific phone? Because me personally, I'm not brand loyal to anything. None of these brands are paying me to do any type of reviews or anything like that on it. You're making a good video on an iPhone, expect a dislike arm. Yeah, that is absolutely true. That is true. And that's what I always found was crazy, because then that's like, why are people fighting over such minor things? Doesn't make sense to argue that point. There's no reason to. Apple's not going to pay you money because you went on YouTube to defend their product with an online reviewer, right? Crazy how today is, how people just argue that point. So I just wanted to get everyone's feedback on it, like what essentially drives you to get aggravated and then just go start an argument with somebody that you don't even know. Joey, what's going on, man? Shay, hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. I just figured out live broadcast right now. I'm chilling on the ASU campus right now. And I was like, all right, let's do a live stream real quick. So I kind of wanted to do one. Coffee, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing much better. I think it's all about the mentality of it all. Yeah. ZT for life, all of the phone shops. Really, John? Just watch that Mars landing thing. Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, Sean, I mean, it's one thing when you have favorites, right? So, like, everyone has favorites. I have favorites. Thing is that, if something that you favor that I don't, I'm not going to go and start an argument over it or get totally offended because you don't favorite the same type of phone that I do. What's up, man? Hey, Art Dog, what's going on? Cool. Straight Talk is the best prepaid ever. Don't. Let's argue. You know what? I think Straight Talk is probably one that I don't think I've ever used Straight Talk. I've used Simple Mobile. I've used Boost Mobile, Virgin Mobile, Simple Mobile, AT&T Prepaid, Cricket Wireless, and Metro PCS. I've never used Straight Talk. By the way, like, this is like the last year that I'm going to be on Boost Mobile. The family and I have decided that we're going to push all our numbers over to Project Fi or Google Fi, if they change the name, starting February next year. So my new device that I'm aiming to get is the Pixel 3. I'm going to get the Pixel 3. So, and like Boost Mobile will be done. I'm not going to be on Boost Mobile anymore. It's crazy people on around the world. Oh yeah, Net 10 is the best. I've used Net 10 before, but like I've only used it before, like when smartphones was out, but they didn't have a lot of budget smartphones, you know. But I have used Net 10 before. Tech viewers that are concerned. Hold on, let me bring this up here. $15 SIM card things at Metro. I told them to switch Simple Mobile. Yeah, there are some alternatives. There's people that like Metro because of the T-Mobile signal, but they're mad at the $15 thing that Metro by T-Mobile is doing. But there are other carriers out there like Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile, yes, you buy in bulk. You can buy monthly. You don't have to buy every 3 months, every 6 months, or every year. You could pay a monthly bill. But Mint Mobile actually runs on the T-Mobile network. But they don't have like a fully unlimited with all those things. There isn't a real need to give harsh vibes or anything. You're entitled to, yes, exactly. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's what kind of makes this whole thing, work out. And that's what I like too, I don't like everyone to think the same because then it would just be so boring, right? Metro getting greedy might hurt them. Track phone number 1. Yeah, true. That is a possibility. And like I said this before, when AT&T grabbed up Cricket Wireless and T-Mobile grabbed up Metro, I always had this fear that because they have their own prepaid, so I always feared like they would use them because Cricket and Metro PCS are well-known budget phone companies, right? I always had this fear that they would eventually, try to migrate them over to their own prepaid. And it started to look like that when Metro changed their name to Metro by T-Mobile. So it started, and then, so I always thought they would. I think you finally agreed MTR. That's funny. There are plenty of T-Mobile alternatives, but none of them have the phones Metro has. Yeah, that's true. I'm getting Spectrum Mobile. The LG. Okay. You mean LG Stylo 4 on Spectrum Mobile? All right, guys. Real quick, I got to end the stream because we're about to move to the other side of the campus. I'll pop back on here to do another live stream here in about maybe like 20 minutes. So, yeah, I didn't think I would have to cut this short, but I will start another live stream in about 20 to 30 minutes. So just give me that time, and I'll be right back, and we'll continue on, all right?